I'm sure someone tampered with the fairy, but we'll get to the bottom of it.
Or maybe it was just the storm that damaged the fairy?
Terra. The simplest solution is usually the correct one.
And that solution is that a witch broke the fairy.
Exactly. I love any excuse for fireside snuggles with Francis, but I'm worried. What if a malcontent tried to sabotage the fairy?
Have you seen that stray cat around? I was thinking it might want a warm place to stay until the storm season is over.
Great. Now we're completely trapped on an island, with a bunch of people who actually thought my mom might be a witch. Awesome.
I've got enough goods in my storeroom to last for a couple of weeks, but after that, I can't restock if the ferry isn't running.
Oh my, Keisha's so rich, but if you insist, who am I to say no? I do love it.
I wonder how my mom and dad are faring on the other side of the Fairhaven Bay. Maybe the storm wasn't so bad over there. I suppose it will be some time before I can visit them again.
If I were a poet, I would write entire books of poetry about slop chips. Thank you, Tara. Well, at least I don't have to worry about running out of ice at the bar.
We must come together as a community now. A crisis is the opportunity that the malcontent seeks to sow chaos.
Tara, are you eating enough? Come by whenever you need a hot meal. Oh, Tara, you're sweet.
What am I gonna do now that the ferry's not running? I was waiting on some specialty woods to be delivered, and my work is pretty much the only thing keeping me going right now.
Sophia is still shaken by her trial, of course. I know you could have made her feel better. I just don't know what to say to her. And I can't tell her the truth. Here's the summon witch incantation, High Priestess.
Well done. Everyone take your places while I prepare the incantation.
Tonight, we call one who may aid us in our magical workings. Join your brothers and sisters of the Fairhaven coven. Together we stand, witches all, demanding that you heed our call.
Oh no. I fell asleep in front of the TV again, didn't I? Angus! Angus, wake me up!
This is no dream, and do not be afraid. You're among friends.
There really are witches here. Angus was right! Look, I'm not one of you. I don't care what you might have heard about my brother. I had nothing to do with that.
Fabio may have the gift as well, but you've got it in you to be an even greater witch than your brother, Francis.
We need your help. Fairhaven needs your help.
You're not listening to me. I'm no witch. What was that? Ah!
Francis, wait!
No, no, no! Stay away from me! I'm warning you!
I hope we can convince Francis to come back. That was a pretty shocking way of learning he's a witch.
Ideally, every witch's discovery of their powers would be more like yours. Someone you love and trust helps you realize what you're capable of. But right now, we don't have time for that kind of gentleness.
I'm sleepy. Time for bed. need to buy.
Oh, Tara. Good. I was just about to send someone for you. We've called an emergency town hall to discuss the ferry.
Now, folks, I know you all have questions about how we'll get on until the ferry's fixed, and we'll answer those. But first, we must figure out what happened to the ferry. Parker and Thomas have checked her over from stern to stern and found nothing suspicious. However, I still wonder if the ferry wasn't just damaged by the snowstorm. Maybe someone tried to put the ferry out of service.
I really think it was the ice.
Citizens of Fairhaven, this is your chance to serve your community. Did any of you see someone tamper with the ferry?
Oh no. Not this again.
I saw something. At night, Marty has gone down to the shore near the ferry. A lot.
Now, Angus. No, Angus doesn't mean it. He doesn't know what he's saying.
Are you saying I'm not smart enough to understand?
Of course not, cariño. You're brilliant. It's just that you're also kind and thoughtful and...
I know what I've seen. Marty says he's a rancher, but he doesn't know anything about animals. Why is he here?
I just passed my animal science classes. I never tried to hide that.
We know there's a malcontent in Fairhaven. If Sophia wasn't one, then that person is still out there.
I bet my bar auto paid you to say that. It makes his only political opponent look even worse.
I'd never bribe someone. Besides, I won the election.
Otto, you know I don't like these spectacles, but something about Marty doesn't add up.
Thomas, you are literally my neighbor.
Not by choice.
Don't fret, Marty. You'll have a fair trial, just as Sophia did. More than anything, I want Fairhaven to feel safe. That's what I'm committed to, not my own personal benefits.
You oily double-crossing!
I'm sure there's no need for that.
That's right. Let's take a week to cool our heads and let Marty prepare. We'll meet back in Town Hall after 7 days. That will be all.
This is even worse than last time. No ferry means Otto's power tripping.
He seems genuinely afraid.
I don't care what he feels.
He's putting people in danger, Though, I'd hate to be Francis right now. If you thought you had to learn about the coven fast.
Oof. He's had a rough few days.
We'll hear all about it at the next coven meeting.
So we're completely cut off from the mainland? Milkwater isn't exactly a cosmopolitan city, but at least they have, like, a museum and some restaurants.
This isn't right. Hey, Tara! I'm writing a letter to my mom, but I keep messing up and now I'm out of paper. Have any?
I think I can get you some. Here's your paper, Damon. So, what are you writing your mom about?
Thanks. Well, I don't know. I might be telling her about a new friend who's becoming kind of special to me.
You better only be writing nice things, Damon.
Nope. I'm telling her about what a troublemaker you are. Thanks again for the paper. I hope you get to meet my ma someday. She's a really cool lady.
I'll need a levitation potion to get across here. I'll need a levitation...
Yeah!
Ugh, doesn't look like my wand is strong enough for this.